What up, YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters returning to my Let's Play Pokémon on Scarlet. I will return later when the time for the young master's piano lessons. Until then, please give him my regards. Yeah, Mr. Harrington. Or who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master's, perhaps? Ah, I see. Since you seem aware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star Fairy's crew, the Roachband Stars, led by the Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No, then please accept my apology. Do you have any idea who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I'll take it you're an adversary of the young. If that's so, then leave me with one last thing to ask you. I would ask to indulge me in a quick battle. Splendid, then let us begin. Use Flash Cannon! Hit him! Use the Flash Cannon! Well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that a young Master Ortega battle power as far as fast as my prowess skills. You will do well to take care. Excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy. I think at least that's what I've heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubt you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let one know. Hasta la vista. Oh, You see, the guard has been dealt with. Good job. Belongs to Team Star's Fairy crew, the Roachband Squad. He's the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quick. He's a real led from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak points is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out at the front line to deal with yourself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and goes from there. Ring the bell to the gate once you're ready to kick off the space of the operation. Time to wipe our Roachband Squad off the map. Code red, Operation Starfall. Alert, everyone into position to defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruders, we'll deal with you without the boss help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes. Good luck with that. Princess, our breach is all to the boss now. So you're Zuby. Okay, talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Whatever, I don't care who you are. It's not like I'm gonna lose to you. You think fairy types are all about cuteness. You're in for a nasty surprise. I promise I play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you bluntly back home. You're in charge, Tots! You realize how a match you are. If you want to give up now, now's the time. Go Wigglytuff! Wigglytuff! Tots, come back! Go Clara! Use Flash Game! Reveloo. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? This is totally unfair. the... Ah! Yes! What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not given enough juice. You designed that thing to be powered by 2 carbon kinets, but it's too heavy. It's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we get it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come on, fellas, 'tis no occupation from this. Why would you make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hands? Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? I knew all that effort would have zero pay for it. I would just ask Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say stupid things, you know that? What? That looks cool, dude. Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started, we swore to quit relying on our parents or our bags of gas to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? That hunk of junk doesn't move. Get it moving. Yeah, for sure on juice, we just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melody. Do you have an actual plan? Yeah, I'm gonna train up my char cadets and have them evolve. Their boost and firepower will give the Starmobiles moving no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melee, wait! You know, Melee shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code make me a traitor to the team. Fine, like I don't have a choice, so take the badge anyway. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're strong. I'll admit that much. You busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortel, Mr. Harrington. Guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Oh, heck, a different matter brought me. There's something I would like to. He's a distant acquaintance. His name is Claude. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of the wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would have guessed, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. But the bullies from back then didn't even go to the academy. What happened? I believe I'm in the best position today. 18 months ago, the team confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though I did not escalate to a major incident, the accusation nevertheless caused a scandal of to her own unknown proportion. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after. Records of that anywhere in the academy? No, I should imagine not. My former but he deleted all records of that incident, you see. Why would anyone do that? I was puzzled at how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident. A certain student came to see. The student declared that they would all take responsibility for the team's act. They were just that I exonerate the other students of the Team Star for any blame. No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take the disciplinary action against the Team Star. And I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the students who took responsibility for it. Study abroad. That was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Stars were victims, after all. I wanted the students to take time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the prefix of overseas studies. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all trace of the incident from the academy servers. He intended it was to shield himself from any blame, so he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accept the blame that laid at my feet and resigned from the position as director. Teaching staff had joined me in the handling of these, so that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. Actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apology. To Harrington, how come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Carry on its current fashion. I merely wish you'd give a chance to chart a better course. No way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after what we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star mean a great deal to you. Isn't it obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the world. Subi, it's me. I take it that Ortega hand over his star badge to you then. I see. With the boss no longer around, Roachbar Squad's good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry, we're almost at just one boss left. Operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Zubi. And Clive's also performed admirably as your support. In saying that your acquaintances, have you ever... Well, he's clearly reliable, and he almost reminds me of the gang back in the days. You know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied. After forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resolving victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't put up a fight, they all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one afternoon, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Just stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Team Star went through all that, huh? I just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys and everyone's... What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're also messed up. If even one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, and able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. Guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. Massive idiot creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. Sure, but well, here's your reward. Well, this is the very last one. We're counting on you, Zubi. Okay. 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 This flower trick. Zuby, did you find the Titan? So that's it. Sure is a big dragon? Wait, is that even a dragon or is it a fish? Huh. That little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan. Didn't expect to see the food chain in the action today. This food chain's pretty fantastic. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. Okay. Use flower trick. We did it. Now the Titan's taken care of. What, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch? Does that thing want to fight us too? Okay. Whew, nice job, Zuby. That's my hard-working little bud. Maybe the Titans was both those Pokemon together. It seems like kind of a combo meal. Oh, here, which means there's some herbal mystica inside. Let's go, Zuby. Must be it. Last herbal mystic. See what the book is. The spicy herbal mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all the toxins along tons of sweat. It's chow time. Cha! Yeah, here we go. Trusty Alfred chock-a-block full of sheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze in this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? Oracle surface. I guess it's most of his turn then. Come on, bud, eat up. It's gonna make you better, I promise. Soupy and I really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please get better. That's all I really want. Elbow stiff. You did your best, bud. Bud. I know, bud. Me too. Hello, Zubi, this is what? It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. You should be able to climb up any vertical surface it grabs onto while you ride on top of it. I knew you were the right one to entrust to, Zubi. Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you, because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Zubi back to the lighthouse with you, to the lab on Paco Path. I'll reach out once more when you arrive there. Guess you probably already know that's my mom. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've ever heard her voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some sort of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. I'm guessing you and Karide and probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, but I feel like my blood's boiling, but I'm sure I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? Lab is off Paco Path, at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Ruff. Mom, where have you been all this time? Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.